Hey guys, hello and welcome to my channel. I am Pratiksha Moitra Chakraborty and you're watching my channel Karubaki. So my today's video is actually going to be a review video. I recently purchased two varnishes and one I purchased from Amazon, the other one I purchased from a local art and craft shop. So in my today's video I'm actually going to review both the products and I'm going to apply both the products on two different things that I made earlier, and I'm going to see how the things come out after the varnish is completely dry, and then I'm going to share my experience with all of you. I'm going to tell you which one is good, which one is not, or whether both are nice or both are very bad. So I'm just going to share my review with all of you guys, and I really think that you guys will find it helpful as well. I have actually bought both the products and I did not unpack them, so I will be doing that in front of all of you guys too. So I hope that this video will be helpful for all of you. So if you like this video guys, then please hit the like button and also share this video with others as well, so that even they can find this video really informative for them too. And also guys, do not forget to write down your comments in my comment section below. I would love to read them. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed it yet, then please do consider subscribing it. Also guys, if you're not new to my channel but you haven't subscribed it, then please do consider subscribing it, and also hit the bell icon just beside the subscribe button so that you get the notification of me uploading any video at the earliest. Now without any further ado, let's just begin with our video. So the first product that I'm going to unpack is this one. It's from the brand called Brustro Professional High Gloss Varnish. See, I hope you can see the name. Okay, so this is the varnish that actually I purchased from the local art and craft shop, and as you can see I haven't opened it yet. So I'm going to unpack it right now in front of all of you. And the other product is another varnish that I did not open again, and I'm going to unpack this as well. This one I purchased from Amazon. So this one actually claims to give you a gloss finish. That means that once you have done painting, like you're painting on a bottle or you're painting on some clay material, you have done something and then you want to apply the varnish, once the varnish gets completely dried up, you will see a glossy finish. You know, usually when we paint with acrylic paint or any other paints, the end result is normally it gives us a matte finish. But that is the reason why you apply varnish on your finished product, so that you get that glossy finish. Although matte finish varnishes are also available in the market, so if there's anything that you are wanting to apply varnish on but you also want to keep the matte look intact, you can apply matte varnish on those products. But mostly what happens is, when you apply a varnish on any product, if it's not a matte finish varnish, then it will kind of give you a very glossy or shiny outcome. So and here it says that it's a gloss finish. So once you're done applying the varnish, hopefully you'll be getting a very glossy finish. So we will be seeing that how it comes out when I will be applying it on one of my items that I made earlier, and then I will be sure that whether they are going to give me a glossy finish or not. But before that, I'm going to unpack it. So I have a scissor here and I'm just going to cut the packet. Okay, so before I apply this product, one thing I can tell you guys, this brand is really popular. I mean, if you are well familiar with art and craft products, I'm sure you have heard of this brand, and this brand is actually available in almost all art and craft shops. So keeping that in mind, I'm keeping my hopes high and I'm hoping that this varnish will satisfy my needs. So let's see what happens. So I will be using Brustro Professional High Gloss Varnish for this bottle. But before I do that, for the ones who have seen the video of me making this bottle, thank you. And for the ones who haven't seen the video of me making this bottle art, I would request all of you to kindly go and watch the video on my channel. Because normally varnishes are very sticky, although I don't know how these varnishes are, but usually varnishes are very sticky, so it's helpful if you spread a nice clean newspaper first on the table or wherever you're doing it. Always remember to wear gloves before applying varnish, because the material is honestly not good for our skin, and also it will help you to keep your hands clean. Done. So I'm going to pour the varnish here in this plastic plate, and I'm going to apply the varnish with this flat brush. This brush is easily available in any hardware shop. These kinds of flat brushes are really helpful for you to apply varnish, because as you can see, they're quite thick and absolutely flat. If you want, you can buy these brushes. Otherwise, if you do not have these brushes, you can always use any other paint brush, whatever you have. It's good, it's preferable if you use any kind of flat brush. Okay, if you have, you can use that too, but since I have this brush, I'm going to use this. Okay, so there was no hole in the bottle, guys. It was actually sealed. I just made the hole. See, it was like this, it was all covered. I actually made the hole right now. I did a small hole because I don't want too much to come out of the bottle. It gets wasted, and varnish actually gets dry very, very fast. So it's very important that you use a very minimum amount. It's very important. Okay, so as you can see, it has a little thick density and it's white in color. So I've taken a very, very little amount, and now I'm going to apply it. While you're applying the varnish, any varnish, whatever you're applying, be very careful and try to be as gentle as possible. Otherwise, your colors may start to come out. Since you're rubbing your brush on the paints, so it may be so that your colors would start coming out. So you have to be very, very gentle while you're applying varnish. So I'm going to leave this for 24 hours, and now I'm going to start applying the second varnish. Okay, so now the second product, this one. This I purchased from Amazon, as I said earlier, and I'm going to unpack it right now in front of all of you. So let's do it. So I have my scissor ready, and now I'm just going to unpack it. Let me see. Oops, sorry. So this is the product that I got from Amazon, and this is actually from the brand Little Birdie. Okay, wait, let me just cut the plastic first, then I'll talk about it. It's very well packed, I must say. As you can see, it's really well packed. My God, I'm actually struggling. Okay, so I'm impressed with the packing. And here, I hope you can see, this is actually 100 ml bottle, and this is from the brand called Little Birdie, and it comes in the name of Decor Varnish Gloss 100 ml. So this is also a gloss varnish. As I said, both are gloss varnishes but from different brands. So I'll tell you the prices now. Okay, let me first tell this one. Okay, this one I bought from a local art and craft shop, and the price, I don't know, where is it written? Price. The price is not written. So I could not find the price on the bottle. It's not written anywhere. So I went online. I went to the Amazon app and I checked the price there, and then I kind of recalled that yes, that's the price that they took. So I saw it that for 200 ml bottle the price is $4.98. I will be sharing you the picture of the screenshot that I took from Amazon here somewhere on the screen. So yeah, it was $4.98, but since I purchased it directly from the shop, so I did not have to pay any shipping charge. So if you're buying it online, you might have to pay some extra shipping charge for it. So now let me check this one. The bottle is actually very cute. Anyways, so the price for 100 ml of Little Birdie Decor Varnish Gloss, the price is $250. The price is $250. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but the price is $250. Okay, and I did not have to pay shipping charge for this one as well, because I have Amazon Prime membership. If you have that too, then you will also I guess not have to pay the shipping charge extra. But if you do not have a Prime membership, you will be charged for extra shipping charge. So I'm not sure how much that is going to be, but the original price of the product on Amazon is $250 for 100 ml of the varnish. So I'm going to apply this gloss on this DIY that I made. So I would again request all of you, for the ones who have already seen this video on my channel, thank you very much, but for the ones who haven't seen this video yet, I would request you to please go and watch this video on my channel. I will be sharing both the video links in my description after this video. But for applying varnish on this DIY, I actually thought of changing the brush. I took my number 10 flat brush. The hair is really soft and I'm going to use it for applying the varnish on this, only because there's just one reason, nothing else. These spoons, they had pasted them with glue, so I really am a little nervous that if I'm going to apply the varnish with that brush, then these spoons might just come out. So I'm actually a little scared, so I don't want to take that risk. I thought, let me just apply the varnish with this fine flat brush. So yeah, that's the reason why I changed this brush, and I'm going to apply the varnish using this brush. Okay, so unlike the previous varnish, this varnish does not have a seal on top of the bottle, I mean on the mouth. There is no seal, so I did not have to make a separate hole. It's already done. So I'm just going to take a little portion of the varnish on the tray again, and the consistency is similar for both the varnishes. See, similar. So let's begin applying the varnish. So I'm going to start with the cups first. Okay, it's really smooth. This one has a weird smell, guys. I did not get this smell when I was applying the previous varnish, but for this varnish there is a weird smell. So I'm done with the cups. Now I'm starting with the base. The liquid is very smooth actually. If you want, you guys can follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is karubaki2522. If you want, you can go and follow me there. And I also have a Facebook page in the name of Karubaki, Karubaki. If you want, you can follow me there too. So it's done, guys. Both the varnishes I've applied on both different products, and I'm just going to keep this one for 24 hours again, as I said earlier. So see you then. Bye bye. I just cleaned my brush and my plate just with water, and as you can see, my brush is again back to normal. There is absolutely no sign of varnish on my brush or on the plate. I just washed them with water, just exactly as I did for the previous varnish. So when it comes to cleaning, I think both the varnishes are very easy to clean from your brush or your plate, wherever you are applying it. Anything, it's really easy. Okay. Hey guys, so 24 hours is complete, and now it's time to see the final result. Okay. So here, as you can see, that there is this extra shine on the bottle which was not there before, and this shine is because of the gloss. I hope you can understand it through the camera. But there has been one problem, and that is, I'm not sure if you can see it or not. In certain places where while I was applying the varnish, in some places there was some extra varnish which accidentally stayed over there, and I did not notice it. But now, after the varnish has completely dried up, as you can see here, just these three places, it has stayed as it is, and it has become a little white in just these three places. Rest of the bottle is fine, but anything like that did not happen for this wall hanging. Here, as you can see, I guess you can understand the shine. It has become really glossy, as you can see. I hope you can understand the shine. I think it has come out really smooth, and nothing like this has actually happened here. So if you actually see the end result, I would say both the glosses, both the varnishes, they are almost similar, but I somehow found this one, the Little Birdie Decor Varnish Gloss, to be a little more smooth in comparison to Brush Throw Professional High Gloss Varnish. Although both the products are almost similar, but if there's a marking of 10, then out of 10 I would be giving this one, Brastro Professional, I would be giving it 8 or 8.5, and to this one, Little Birdie Decor Varnish, I would be giving it out of 10 maybe 9, 9.5, or maybe 10, because I'm really impressed with this one. So yeah, that was it. So that was my review, guys. You just have to be careful that while you're applying the gloss or the varnish, you have to be careful that no lumps are created, so that once your varnish gets completely dry, nothing like this happens. Both the products are almost same, so you can choose any one from both the two. But honestly, I would prefer Little Birdie Decor Varnish Gloss much more than I would prefer Brastro Professional High Gloss Gloss Varnish. But your experience might be a little different. I just somehow felt that Little Birdie Decor Varnish had a little more smoother finish in comparison to Brastro Professional. It will serve your necessity. So if you guys are planning to buy both these products from Amazon app, then I will be sharing the links of both these products in my description box below. So if you want, you can just go and check my description box for both the links. So I really hope that you found this video really informative, and I kind of tried to help you guys as much as I could. If you like this video, guys, then you know what to do. Just hit the like button and also share this video with everyone else, so that even they can get some information if they want. Also guys, do not forget to write down your comments in my comment section below, and if you are new to my channel, or if you're not new to my channel but you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please do consider subscribing it, and also hit the bell icon just beside the subscribe button, so that you get the notification of me uploading any video at the earliest. I will be seeing you in my next video. Till then, bye bye and stay creative.